So besides vitamin D, what are some nootropics you might recommend? Like the individual ingredients mostly is what I'm interested in.
Well, the big one's caffeine, right? I mean, that's
Caffeine.
the one that's been around forever.
Yeah, everyone
Caffeine,
knows it.
yeah, I mean, it's what everybody uses to stay awake, be more focused. I will tell you a trick though. You got to be careful with caffeine because it can make you jittery. It can cause anxiety. If you're somebody who's prone to panic attack, it's not great, right?
Yeah.
Um, if you mix it with L-theanine, you can get rid of a lot of that jitteriness and problem areas, you know.
Smooth it out a bit.
And I'll tell you another trick. And I tell my followers this, especially the ones that are trying to lose weight. One of the best things that you can drink during the day is green tea, because
Really?
green tea not only has caffeine in it, but it also has L-theanine in it, and it's full of antioxidants. So you're getting three different things that really can help you. Now, coffee's got antioxidants in it too, but that L-theanine does make a difference, and it can help you just be more awake, be more alert, and you get that antioxidant boost, which you talked about oxidative stress earlier.
Yeah.
That's important.
Yeah.
So, that's one. Another one people don't think about a lot is creatine. When you think
Creatine.
of
Yeah.
creatine, you think about weightlifters, but your brain uses a lot of energy, and creatine is very important. It can really help with that.
Yeah.
Omega-3 fatty acids, especially DHA. Your brain's mostly made of fatty acids, right?
Yeah. It's all fat.
So, yep. Um, as far as like herbs, I would say rhodiola rosea is something that can help. Bacopa, citicoline, because acetylcholine is an important neurotransmitter. CoQ10 is important, especially if you're on a statin. If you're older and you're taking a statin, CoQ10 is, I think,
Oh, I didn't
very
know that.
important. Yep. And, it supports mitochondrial function. There's hundreds. The question is, do they all have evidence, and how good is the evidence? And that's where we run into problems, because drug companies are not going to pay millions and millions of dollars to run studies on supplements they can't make any money on.
Yeah. No
So we
incentive.
just don't have super good evidence. We do have some, but not super good. And when you look at some of the studies, especially when you look at things like my favorite one, and I don't want to pick on them too much, but Prevagen, just
Yeah.
it kills me, because they have studies that they ran themselves, but is the jellyfish molecule really going to make you think clearer? I just don't know if I can buy
No.
that.
Yeah. And as far as I can tell, it doesn't cross the blood-brain barrier,
Yeah, that's a
and
problem.
it's a peptide that just gets chewed up in your stomach acid. So
Exactly.
yeah, I don't know. Unless I'm missing something, it just seems like it's not going to do anything.
And
But
then,
maybe we'll have a Prevagen person on here and they can prove me
yeah,
wrong. But I don't
maybe,
get it. I don't understand it.
maybe. And
Yeah.
then you can even go magnesium. Okay. Magnesium is another one of my favorite things, because a lot of people don't realize this, but it's a cofactor in over 300 biochemical reactions
Yeah.
within your body. And if you are deficient in magnesium, you're probably going to be doing your body a disservice. And a lot of people are.
Yeah.
Magnesium glycinate or threonate can help you sleep. I mean, you don't always need drugs to help you sleep. So you could even say things to help you sleep, like melatonin, could even be a nootropic in cases, right? Because people that don't sleep, ask anybody with sleep apnea, have brain fog, right?
How well they think. Yeah.
So that's why it's so encompassing, because even some foods, I mean, antioxidant rich foods, blueberries, fatty fish, leafy greens, things like that,